Aries, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Aries, today I'm going to pull your career and money energy, your romantic energy, see who's coming and going, and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You can find her info in the description box as well. Now, Aries, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what is going on in your life right now. First card, Page of Swords. Expect some sort of download, some sort of insight, some sort of clarity, answers coming your way. If you've been waiting for an answer to make a decision, it is going to make its way into your life. It's going to come in the form of a download. It's going to come at a time when you least expect it. You're not going to be like thinking, but maybe you'll be going for a walk, washing the dishes, driving, boom, that download will come and you're going to get that clarity. Now, look at this, 10 of Cups, the Star card, the Sun, oh my, Chariot. Now we got the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles here, a little bit of resistance. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, 4 of Wands, ooh, and 7 of Wands. Very interesting. So it's like, I see here, there's this 1 foot in, 1 foot out approach. Like on one hand, you have this beautiful, vibrant, magnetic energy within you that is so profound. Like it's so attractive. Everyone wants to be around you. And this is why people, energy, opportunities are making its way into your life, because it's in perfect harmony with your energy. Remember, you always manifest who you are in life, not what you want, right? And right now, Spirit is letting you know, it's like, tap into your passion. Remember, you have this beautiful, vibrant energy within you. And when you are shining, when you are following your passion, following your excitement, and following your joy, you are taking steps towards your goals, right? It's almost like you're fast tracking it. But whenever your thoughts and your awareness is on what's going wrong, for example, or wanting, needing, lack, any of that, that's when things slow down. And if anything, it's almost like pressing reverse, rewind on the movie of life. And you don't want that. And right now, there's this 1 foot in, 1 foot out approach. So Spirit's telling you that foot that you have out, for example, or that limiting belief, that shadow, that energetic roadblock, that fear, that attachment. What is this? You can tell it's there because you feel it. That's how you can tell when something's off, when you feel like something's off. What is this shadow? And this shadow is something that you did not intentionally, bury, but it's there. That's what the ego does. Ego buries fear because it doesn't want you to get hurt. It doesn't think you can handle it, for example. Not knowing that you can definitely handle it, you are strong enough. So what needs to happen is when you have a thought and you immediately tell yourself, ugh, and you're like, I don't want to think of that. I don't want to think of it. That burying right there, you may think that you're saving yourself, but it's there. That's why, like, when you're looking at a sunset, you're like, oh, why am I not in the moment? What's off? It's that shadow. And right now, Spirit is letting you know, do a little bit of meditation, find that energy, bring that energy to light, and then you'll be able to move on and be handsomely rewarded and gifted. Because if you have that fear, if you have that doubt, if you have that attachment in your life, you're always going to be tapped into that frequency. When you feel something, it's a frequency, okay? I know frequency sounds very hard to relate to, but you got to understand, that frequency is like basically a light above your head. When you feel something good, the light is green. And then all these other things that have green lights attached to them will make their way into your life. Money, health, happiness. But when your light above your head is red, for example, now you're attracting red light stuff. Jealousy, animosity, hate, anger, pain. You don't want nothing to do with that. So the only thing you have control over in your life is your thoughts and your feelings. And right now, if you are holding on to something, if you really want that money, boom, light's red because there's an attachment, right? If you want the money and the light is green, like for example, if you really want the money and you're like, oh man, it feels so good to get that money. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna buy so many cool things. I'm gonna help so many people out. The light is green. That means you feel good thinking of it. Fantastic. That is the right frequency of money. Then that beautiful opportunity will wake its way into your life. But if you're thinking of the money and there's lack, like, oh, when am I gonna get it? The light is red, then you're attracting less money. So think of it from that perspective. Is the light above my head green or is it red? Am I feeling good or feeling bad? Because you're sending a signal out to the universe. Like thoughts attract like thoughts, law of attraction. Now you got the 7 of Wands and you have the Chariot. So right now there's going to be some sort of influence or some sort of energy coming into your life that's going to want you to pivot and change course. And I do see here that you have to stand up for yourself when this energy is presented to you. Maybe this is someone trying to persuade you to change something in your life, and right now you feel kind of standoffish. Or maybe this is even yourself having to stand up against yourself. So maybe right now you want to create some sort of change in your life, but you're having a hard time doing so because maybe you're attaching yourself to the outcome of what can go wrong rather than what can go right. And right now there needs to be a strategic change in your life, and I do see some sort of download, aha moment of clarity, some wisdom, knowledge, your intellect. There's something beautiful about to take place in your life where you're going to be able to leave the past in the past and focus on the present. And right now, the fact that you got the star card and the sun, look at that, star, sun. What are the odds of these two next to each other? 78 cards in the tarot, you got the star and the sun next to each other, slim to none. This is a synchronicity from your guides telling you that right now you accumulated a lot of data. The turbulence is going to be over right now. That star card lets you know you paid your dues. And right now, everything that you touch will turn into gold. That sun right there. So this goes to show you collect the data. That data was necessary. All the experiences that you went through in your life, such as someone lying to you, cheating to you, betraying you, you'll get painful ones, all that stuff was necessary because it provides contrast. How would you know if something is sweet if you never tried sour? How would you know what joy is if you never tried pain, right? So right now you collected data and that was contrast, that was necessary. But you don't need to live in that energy. Remember, you control your thoughts. You don't control the outcome. You don't control the weather. You don't control if someone cuts you off in the car, but you do control if you get mad at them, right? Or if you bless them. And right now, the data that you collected is going to help you accumulate a bunch of resources, a bunch of people, opportunities, situations where it matches your energy. And the only thing you have right now that you need to focus on, your only priority, make that light above your head green, which is really keeping yourself in a high vibration. So ask yourself, what puts you in a high vibration? Like for me, I know I have to eat foods that don't make me feel bad. I have to go for a walk. I have to get a little bit of sunshine. I have to educate myself, right? I go on YouTube and I listen to podcasts of people that I respect, right? Abraham Hicks, Billy Carson, Dr. Joe Dispenza, anything, right? Anyone or anything. I listen to audiobooks, I read books, anything. Anything to be able to feed your soul wisdom, knowledge, and experience puts me in a high vibration. What does that for you? That's the only thing you need to focus on. The rest, soulmate, money, love, health, wealth, all that is begging to be a part of your energy. Open the gates, invite them in. All right, Aries, now your animal spirit is sandpiper spirit, and look at the message, be playful. Why? Because when you're playful, what are you not? Serious, right? And being serious is a lower frequency. Being serious is self-sabotage. And you got to understand, your whole life they told you to be serious. Oh, getting married is serious. Oh, what else? Buying a house, mortgage is serious. No. Being serious is low frequency. And right now, Art of War, do the exact opposite of what your enemy wants. If your ego, fear wants you to be serious, be playful. A lot of times when I'm stuck, rather than sit there and just kind of feel like a deer in headlights, which is what my ego wants, I get up and I swing like a little boy. And I start dancing and singing and doing like anything to be playful, right? Because that energy is the quickest way to a high vibration. Now, all right, Aries, I'm going to pull a message, final message from your spirit guides. And their message is, look at this, new experiences and possibilities. Yes, please. And that's number 18. And the message is, look around in nature, notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident to you if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are in the first steps along a new path. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? This is a reminder from your spirit guides letting you know you are the co-creator of your reality. Co-creator. This is very, very important. A lot of times we always think that the universe has this plan for us, but you got to understand, you and the universe, for example, are business partners. I use the business partner analogy because it's easy to relate. Now, this business partner of yours, they are 50-50 partners with you. That means that they're going to invest all the money and they're going to have all the networking, all the hookups and connections that you need in order to build your business. But what they need from you is to know what to do. What is the game plan? Clear and concise image. That is the only thing you need. Unless you have a game plan, your business partner is just going to be sitting there and those resources are going to be wasted. So you are the co-creator with spirit. What are you looking for? daydream it, visualize it, meditate it, feel it, start attaching an emotions to your expectations, have that brain and heart coherence, and let the universe deliver you the abundance that not only is your birthright, but it's also a choice. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.